of Josh Quinlan and Jason Witt. This fight was actually supposed to take place last week, but something happened. Actually, I believe that they flagged Josh for having some type of substance in his system that he wasn't supposed to have. I think he had trace elements of something. I'll have to post a link in the description below. But they ended up moving this fight to this event, and it's going to be at a catch weight of 175. Now, we did a breakdown of this fight already, but I'll go ahead and do it again. The most obvious factor standing out in this fight is the fact that Josh has insane knockout power in both hands and can get the job done. And Jason has, he's tough, but his actual ability to take a lot of damage is very low. So oftentimes, we're seeing a lot of 15-second, 16-second, sub 30-second knockout losses on his record in the UFC within the last, few fights. And that stands out because in order for him to win, he has to fight a particular fight and everything has to go according to plan. He has to go out, measure the distance, use his lateral movement, use his footwork, use his head movement, not get hit with anything clean. I do mean anything. He cannot get hit with a single punch. He has to get the takedowns at the right time. He cannot absorb any damage while he's in on those takedowns, and he has to get the fight to the ground as soon as possible and get top control, because as long as the fight is standing up, there's a chance that his opponent can put his lights out and the fight could just be over. I do believe that's what's going to happen here. I don't think that he will be able to necessarily take Josh down and control Josh up against a fence or on the ground long enough to avoid the knockout power that Josh has. Josh, his power it's a lot because he doesn't have to really load up, and he has more of a boxing approach. I mean, there are some leg kicks and things like that here and there, but it's mostly with the hands. He keeps a high guard. He keeps his hands up almost like he's in a street fight, and then anything he throws can just be the final strike. It could be the fight-ending strike. And unless Josh's cardio is just absolutely atrocious, or unless there's an injury or something we don't know about, I don't see Jason being able to just take Josh down and hold him down and control him and get this W. I think Josh goes out there and puts the stamp on this within 2 rounds. I'm calling it Josh second round TKO. Now, Jason is a tough guy. I wouldn't put it past him to go out there with the experience that he has now and be able to put together a game plan. But I've just seen too many fights where he was just able to get hit clean once or twice, and that was the end of the fight. And Josh has more than enough power to not only shift the momentum of the fight, but to completely put an end to it. So I'm going with Josh second round TKO.